Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. When anger rises, think of the consequences. Anger is stupid, and stupidity will kill you more surely than your opponent's blade. If you try to get rid of fear and anger without knowing their meaning, they will grow stronger and return. Don't waste your time in anger, regrets, worries, and grudges. Life is too short to be unhappy. Speak when you are angry, and you will make the best speech you will ever regret. If you spend your time hoping someone will suffer the consequences for what they did to your heart, then you're allowing them to hurt you a second time in your mind. It is wise to direct your anger towards problems, not people. Focus your energies on answers, not excuses. For every minute you remain angry, you give up 60 seconds of peace of mind. Angry people are not always wise. Let us not look back in anger, nor forward in fear, but around in awareness. You will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger. People won't have time for you if you are always angry or complaining. A heart filled with anger has no room for love. Never respond to an angry person with a fiery comeback, even if he deserves it. Don't allow his anger to become your anger. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? Anger is like flowing water. There's nothing wrong with it as long as you let it flow. Anger begins with folly and ends with repentance. When you hold on to anger and unforgiveness, you can't move forward. There is nothing like wounded affection for giving poignancy to anger. Anger based on calculated reason is more dangerous than anger based on blind hate. Bitterness is like cancer. It eats upon the host, but anger is like fire. It burns it all clean. Anger is a valid emotion. It's only bad when it takes control and makes you do things you don't want to do. The fiercest anger of all, the most incurable, is that which rages in the place of dearest love. Do not let your anger lead to hatred, as you will hurt yourself more than you would the other. Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. Where there is anger, there is always pain underneath. Keep your temper. A decision made in anger is never sound. Life is so short. The only person you hurt when you stay angry or hold grudges is you. Forgive everyone, including yourself. Holding anger is a poison. It eats you from inside. I came to realize that if people could make me angry, they could control me. Why should I give someone else such power over my life? When angry, count to 10 before you speak. If very angry, count to 100. Life's not that simple, not so easy to move on when the anger you've got is what keeps you going. Anger does not solve anything. It builds nothing. To be angry is to revenge the faults of others on ourselves. Anger is the wind which blows out the lamp of the mind. It is impossible for you to be angry and laugh at the same time. Anger and laughter are mutually exclusive, and you have the power to choose either. Anger does not solve problems. Anger only makes things worse. I go by the old saying, don't make important decisions when you're angry. Anger and intolerance are the enemies of correct understanding. Anger solves nothing. It only puts up your blood pressure. Be calm in arguing, for fierceness makes error a fault and truth discourtesy. Everyone asks how to deal with anger when it arises. No one asks how to prevent anger from arising. I don't like anybody to be angry with me. I'd rather have friends. An action committed in anger is an action doomed to failure. the smarter you get, the more you realize anger is not worth it. Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. Whether we like to admit it or not, those of us who struggle with an unforgiving heart also carry around a tremendous amount of anger. Free your hearts of anxiety, pain, and anger to have peace within your heart and soul. Getting angry in a stressful situation is like trying to clean something with dirt. Every time you get angry, you poison your own system. Sometimes with anger, you can be much more dangerous than with skill. Anger is an expensive luxury in which only men of certain income can indulge. An angry people cannot create anything that is not imbued with anger. Anger makes you smaller, while forgiveness forces you to grow beyond what you were. One's anger is one's greatest enemy, and one's calmness is one's protection. It is wise to direct your anger towards problems, not people. To focus your energies on answers, not excuses. It's never what people do that makes us angry. It's what we tell ourselves about what they did. Don't hold to anger, hurt, or pain. They steal your energy and keep you from love. Whatever is begun in anger ends in shame. A man who has never made a woman angry is a failure in life. The way to change others' minds is with affection and not anger. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more.